2040 sounds far off, but it'll be here before we know it. And this Berkeley County enclave is preparing now for future growth and opportunity. Let's welcome back City of Hanahan Mayor Christie Rainwater. Great to have you back.
Thanks, Layla.
All right, so we've got a final plan in place.
Yes.
All right, so what is now happening? What's next?
Well, I'm super excited. The community has spoken over the past year. We've gotten a lot of input from them, and we've also gotten input from the data that we've pulled together and just the history of Hanahan. Where have we been to see where we're going? And we've put together the comprehensive plan. So it's like a blueprint for the city's future. We've evaluated what our challenges are, we've evaluated where our opportunities are, and we've put all that together. And we have this final draft available for the city to peek at.
Can you give us a little taste of what changes are being made, or what's the vision for the future for 2040?
Absolutely. We've really just looked at what are the guiding principles that need to set us forth to the future. And so we've looked at these things that are special to Hanahan, like the character of Hanahan. It is such a special place. And so we've said, what can we do to make sure we maintain that character? We've also looked at our downtown area. We actually worked in conjunction with a master plan that was being established. At the same time, we've done the comp plan to really say, what does our downtown need? Where are we and where can we go with it? So those are a few things that we've really focused on, as well as having some responsible growth throughout the city. And we've put it together in this masterpiece of a plan.
I like that you say responsible growth, because a lot of people who keep moving to Charleston, and the people who have already been here, they say, it's getting too much, and because our infrastructure can't keep up with the growth that we're seeing, and we're seeing a lot of development going on. So what does responsible growth look like for the city of Hanahan?
I really think it's something where you say people own land, right? They can do what they want. So let's have a conversation with them. Let's partner with them to make sure that it's done in a way that honors those that are there and prepares for those that are going to come, because this land is owned by them and they do have opportunity to do things on it. And so what we often do at the city of Hanahan is say, before you put pen to paper, before you spend money on making plans, let's sit down at the table and let's talk about what do we want to see in the future. And things like the comprehensive plan guides us as the council, guides our staff to say, what have the residents said about what they want for the future? What does this developer want to put there? And how do we marry that together to really do what's best for the city of Hanahan?
Because we're all stakeholders in this community, aren't we?
Amen,
yeah,
absolutely.
Certainly. So you do have a couple of opportunities for people to take a look, to pipe in, and when are those dates?
Absolutely. So coming up, we have a survey that's out there till November 30th, and we did host a meeting in person last week. It went so well, but if you missed that and want to make sure you have your voice heard, November 30th is the deadline for the survey that's available online.
Okay.
So please do jump online for a few minutes. And then we do have some live meeting opportunities. Our planning commission, shout out to them. They are volunteers. They've worked so hard on this plan, but they have one final meeting on December 6th, so they could come out and speak at that. Or our city council will have our first peek and our first vote, really making the decision on it on December 13th, and our final decision will be at the city council meeting in January.
In between all that holiday shopping, you got to make time, come, listen, say your piece, and then you do have another Tuesday, January 10th next year. You have an opportunity for people to. Now, what is this one again?
That one will be our final vote.
The final vote.
Yeah, so the draft is available now. Earlier, the better to get. It's really been put together. It's done. But if there is a tweak, we want to hear from you. So jump on, do that survey, come to one of those first meetings, or come to that last one. And if we need to, we'll still make some changes.
And we're going to put the website up for people who want to sign in, who need to know where and when and all the good stuff. So I want to thank you so much, Mayor Rainwater, for joining us yet again. And happy holidays to you.
Yes, to you as well. Thanks so much for having me.
Thank you. We're back after this.